Woo. How is everyone? It is Tuesday slash Wednesday when this is on YouTube, but shh, it's fine, it's fine. So apparently this week is like Ace Visibility Week, and I'm never in the loop for those. So hee hee. Happy Ace Week. uh yes, to all y'all on that spectrum. But yeah. Um Hi. I'm trying to decide between English and improved. I don't know what difference. I'm probably just gonna go with the improved one. Maybe it'll make more sense. Not like I know. I've never played this game. We're playing, what is it, Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. Also got the sequel to it too, so we'll probably play both today. I have heard that it is a trip, and also, I don't know, just by my own feelings, I felt like this was more of a like emo vibe time instead of a witch vibe time, which doesn't really matter. Also, yes, I'm rising. Hello. Aww. Aww. So I made a couple of little adjustments to this outfit so that my neck doesn't look like it's being like absolutely restricted. Which I think it didn't look bad before, but it looks better now. IMO. I removed too much bulk previously, so it started looking real wonky. But now it looks like I have an actual, like, piece of clothing loosely fitting around the neck instead of going way too much. But yeah, that's that's neither here nor there. How's everyone doing? I'm rambling. Also, it's quiet. Let's click on the improved. Click you. And let's get into this. I have no idea what I'm about to get into. Made by Nikita Kryakov. Ah, I could have full screened it. Oh well. Help me buy milk. Okay, write down your name. Yoonia. Walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. Also, I woke up and had a sore throat today. I think it was just something that I like drank before bed or something, but pardon if my voice is wonky today. It does feel a lot better though, so I think it was just something weird. Walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. Mood. Hey Pepper, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to the store! Shut up and go already. Sleepy literally just got up. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, aren't you supposed to help me? Yeah, I'm sorry. Take a deep breath of air. Hello. Can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So once again... Hello. Can I get... the whole word more? Thank you, I'm trying my best. This time I think the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I... Hello! Ugh, wish I hadn't said anything. Don't worry. Okay. Although you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. Oh boy. Hey Collie, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're playing the game. We just started. Hope you're doing good. Hope both of you are doing good. Don't do the previous step. Oh no. Hee. How do you imagine that? Not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Oh no. No, I don't want to be mean. Oh, here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean, step 1? What then? It's already the 52nd, or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. The MC is amazing. It's already very interesting. Okay, step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly on your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. Or you can't just. You're hopeless. Make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so I'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. Carefully move my foot backwards, look carefully into the dense grass. I enter the store. I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Oh. Excuse me, what? 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 Oh. You shouldn't have done that. Obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me. What? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Oh. What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keeping in mind that it'll cost me a dozen... Oh. Yeah, the void can be terrifying. Something like that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Just for this. Come on, come on. What? Oh. Gather all my will into a fist. Oh! Oh! My interlocutor shook and crawled away. Oh! Let's go, I got an achievement for that. I just repeated after him, and it worked! Do it more often. Wait, it said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. Exactly did you say that? Just now! Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. The self-awareness. Standing by the shelves on the rack, there are bags of milk. Oh yeah, we're in Canada for real, for real. People stand, and the milk lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down, do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here. Not here, take the bag and go to the cash register. You're getting on my nerves. Let's be nice. Guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? Time to reach out to take the milk, or rather the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside... Come on, come on! 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up! Remember what these games are called? Visual novels! By the way, the numbers are written here in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Well, only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. Okay. Have a good BRB. I'm on my way. Hello? Can I get some milk, please? Oh, you are a friendly-looking creature. You have it! Ah. Give. Put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk, too. Can I have it, please? No. Please? No. Please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. Why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Ah, really, what would I do without you? Take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. Starts to carefully examine it. Took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Alright, it is now Thursday. Thank you, goodbye. Walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verb constructions. Gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. That's a lot of ice cream. What's that supposed to mean? If I'd tell you. But I'm really interested. Hey, Velo, how you doing? Thank you for the head pats. You're having a good day. We're playing a visual novel. Let's hear milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Also, we have the sequel, so we'll be playing that later too, because I think this one's on the relatively short end. We'll see. We've got time. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than you eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see. The movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. Trying to keep my balance, and how do people move something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. Huh? I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Oh my gosh, a bear. I'm walking here! Casts a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Vicious mockery! Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are the bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place, I guess. Not in the world you're talking about. Stop sign. Stop sign. My journey continues. Think about it. The road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head? Or ... That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently these pills don't work for me either. We'll just keep talking. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. Really, really, I'm very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. No! You have to accept the truth. No! No. No! Oh. Disgusting. Looks like Yoonia doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time. Oh. Can I be Yoonia again? Again? I hope we can do it this time. Alright, let's live out the fantasy together. Where's my speech? It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I've completely forgotten what words to say when entering the store. I'm going to the store! Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in-game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? Okay. Are we gonna play the silent game? Okay. Take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again by my lip in frustration. So once again. Hello, can I get... the whole word more? Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Yeah, who knows? Hello, can I... Wish I hadn't said anything. Don't worry. We'll be real nice this time. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot. My right foot's frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. Hee hee hee. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. Come on. I don't remember. Ready to burst into tears. Here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? It's already the 52nd, or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly on your own footprint. Do you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. Make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, go buy the milk. Dang, really? Well, you ready? Heck yeah! Carefully move my foot backwards, looking carefully into the dense grass. Alright. Can I... Oh. Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh! You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You're on the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh! Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh! Oh. Oh. What? Oh! What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Let's see here. I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. And sure, explaining won't be enough, but keeping in mind that it'll cost me 12 nerve cells. Alright, nerve cells shattered. And there we are. Something like that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh! What? Oh! What? Oh! What? Oh. Gather all my will into a fist. Oh! Oh! My interlocutor shook and crawled away. He just repeated after him, and it worked. Do it more often. I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now! Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me, but I know that my words were shown on the screen. Standing by the shelves on the rack, there are bags of milk. Full stand. And the milk lies? Or maybe... do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. Obviously. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence, and you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? So I didn't reach out to take the milk, or rather the bag with the milk inside. Rather, bag of milk inside a bag. Rather, bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Rather, bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Rather, bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside... Come on, come on. 15 minutes. Remember what these games are called? Visual novels. By the way, the numbers are written here in full, with letters. Visual novels worse than books? But the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Hehehehe. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. Can I get some milk, please? You have it. Give. Put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk, too. Can I have it? Please? No. Please? No. Please, Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. Why not? Give more. I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. I'm being helpful this time. What would I do without you? Well, we'll try it again, maybe, and just be the worst. Oh, we can save. Okay. Okay. Right-click is save. Cashier. Took about 2 days before I know I could tenly and put it in the cash register. Thank you, goodbye! Walk down a familiar street, past a gas station. Bag of milk unpleasantly tugs on my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. Gas station's getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What's that supposed to mean? If I tell you... but I'm really interested. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1. The ice cream's not the best, unless you want to drink more than eat. The road from the store to the gas station is a stick. The road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see. The movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel-toe, count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Watch out! Huh? Unconsciously take a sharp step to the other side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here! I cannot do a New York accent for the life of me, but I try. Cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen! It was a truck. Oh, really? So if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. Not in the world you're talking about. Okay, this time we gotta give up on our... Are you sure this is real? My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? You know what? What? So I'm a character in a visual novel. I want to talk to whoever's reading this right now. If you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. That's us. No. Listen. I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. Medications are becoming less and less effective, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. You know what I'm talking about? No? Maybe? I'll be honest with you, and I expect the same from you, please. You know what I'm talking about? No. Well, I'm not really surprised. Must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am, even though I made you up. Don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. Must seem crazy and weird to you? What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I've even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Do we promise? Or do we ask? Okay. I'm serious. Respect her wishes, yeah. Of course you couldn't help. I didn't ask! In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. Is he really that interested in what happened to me? I was respecting your... okay. I won't waste time. What do you see? Red. Anyway. This is my dad. Some of his parts, at least. I do have a very difficult family. Despite all the problems, I never would have thought... Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Oh, he jumped out the window and died. It's my last memory then. A long gap. Strange. Very strange. Today's the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit. I keep thinking we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. Ha ha ha! And yet I've been so sad lately. And thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad, well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you, you can't even miss a... Wait. I don't want to say this. That was very rude of you. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you, I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? Yeah. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies, sounds in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Oh? Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Well, I blend in. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Milk bot. Okay. Write down your name. Shall we be... let's keep being Yoonia. Oy. Alright. There's no other endings. Oh, that's it? Okay. I do kind of want to see what being mean does, but that's probably not going to be like an ending. We're going to the store. Shut up. I'm sorry. Can I forgot. 19th attempt. Once again, hello. Can I get... Time to be rude and snarky. I don't know. I'm just curious. Can I wish I hadn't said anything. Loser. Don't insult me, please. Alright, you stepped weird. Undo the previous step. Hee hee hee. Perish. Looks like Yoonia doesn't help me at all. Guess I'll try something else next time. Alright. Okay. If that's the singular ending, we might just move on to the second one. Because yeah, it was estimated to be a short game anyway. Interesting though. Mother that looked just like a doll. Really was interesting. Maybe we will potentially learn more. We shall see. Okay, closing that down. All this stuff set up. Ooh. Let's see here. This. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, full screen. Let's center that sucker. And get the sound going through where it needs to. Hello, hello. There we go. Okay. Oh yes, and I need to update this. Let's see here. Milk outside a bag. Bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Alrighty. There's no improved English on this one, so we'll see. Inglés. Flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Okay. Take the warning seriously, peeps. F full screen window mode. Okay. Okay, escape is the save menu on this one. Oh, we've got full color. Hop, step, and a jump. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. 24-hour convenience store. Store's closing soon. We are seen. Hello? Can I... And we won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? Okay, so this is like a... Anyway. This is just a recap of sorts of the first one, but like... I guess from not the main character's perspective. Ish. Back home we go. And the medicine is wearing off. Yes, Mom! Alright, milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. She's the best. And the vest. Alright, let's see. Love the main character so much. I'm excited. High praise. Oh. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. And those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. just smile and wave. Sometimes it's easy to lose self-control and track at time, spinning in a joyful dance. I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Yes, Mom! Ooh. Walked past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Ah, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. Now for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that... I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensifying their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stomp me or calm me down? I don't know. Doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. There's somebody inside. It'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I didn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Here, we can match. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside. There was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. Stare back. Nothing happens. Alright, we're going back to normal. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? Bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing! Turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. Walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. Mother? I meet a familiar formal screecher at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bringing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Outbearing a single claw. Again? They're questioning into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move! The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. Promised so many times! Stay put. The moment it says that, its claws pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin. The ring of tightly sprung sinews, but then the claw injects its venom into me. Crawling in my skin. It hurts. White vein appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor. Just like last time, but... Hey, why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resounding through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Mommy nearest. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. But what if I will? What if I do? Finally get to my room. So tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I washed my face and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. Look at my reflection, it shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. There was a time when the last minute before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. If somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. Now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it, do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. Smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? Gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise it turns out to be soft and squishy. Press harder and the capsule pops. A sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy! Maybe I should be on the other side of the screen. Here, give me 1 second. Yum, yum, yummy pills. Exactly. Let's see here. Let's fix this. Get that out of there, get that there. There we go. Now, we are in proper viewing position. Pill flies straight to the waste bin and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. Pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. My hand doesn't hurt anymore. My head doesn't hurt anymore. My heart doesn't hurt anymore. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. And not to my mom. She'll just scold me. She's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Hey. Oh, I have to click it. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Long time no see. Oh, you know, we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Hasn't even been an hour, dummy. Once per day. Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Are you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? Perfect art. It's really good. I like it. It's got a vibe. Pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? You can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. So why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. So energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. I'm all beside myself. By the way, you're the— No! By the way, you're the one that's useless and pathetic. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Wash your face, and we'll decide what to do with you. I guess we're another her. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. Then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. Shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the door. Started counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a squared squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. Sure, I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. The pills again? Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? What do you think? You can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine, swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. Yeah, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed? What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you more than pain. Yeah, I guess. Toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Dang, that's a skill. Thinking time. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. Practice makes perfect. Exactly. Just gotta keep working at it. Not afraid of that at all. I just pop a couple. True. Can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's wringing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Saw a video relatively recently that someone was like, so I'm living in this like basement apartment, and there's this pipe over my bed. Turns out it is the pipe from the upstairs bathroom, so I am living in a constant possibility of this pipe bursting and just covering me in like crap water. Terrible, terrible. And yeah, that would be awful. But That's not what's happening here, kind of. No, it's not. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Just gonna... What do you want, then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Sure, we'll keep talking. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. Seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another. One piece! Pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. Can't do it. I can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. I don't want to do that. You know, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Yeah. There. Why would your first suggestion be cockroaches? I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Look, more fireflies. More fireflies right there. Oh! ... Nuff, I hate you. I hate you. Spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad? I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes? What do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. No, I don't want to be silent now. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Let's go to bed. Oh, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else. Plants are in the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. It can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know better than anyone else. I didn't mean to click anything. Will you tell me? Red. Roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. So itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder. I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. Will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass. And then I need to have a bath. And then... Here. Drink some milk. No! Yeah, I died and felt something. First death. Standing in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what just happened. That was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Well, let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. I mean, instead of running your mouth, I've already had enough adventure before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Just trash your room. Me neither. Guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. But why? I'm trying to come up with a reason right now. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Okay, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah! My oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments where you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun! What about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It'd make it even more interesting. This is so childish. Wanna know what the best part is? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes! Alrighty. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and then I'm crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision, too. Let's begin already. And go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a firefly? Oh, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! Wowie! Could have said there's smoke coming from your clothes. Should I be worried about that? Carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to touch. I put it on my shoulder. Sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. If it wasn't ordered, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah! Makes me wonder if they're messing around with some kind of fire. In actuality. Ooh. Check the bed. My sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I didn't really slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. With the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I take a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it along with them. A firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Oh boy. Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Legend side effects? Yeah. Thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screams make the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off in a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Business. Hey. Let's continue searching. My eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. It's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight! Thank you for the head pat. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. I'm gonna click this, but I'm gonna wait a bit. By the garbo. Get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring! There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. How about in this nice closet? Not closet, cupboard. Pull my head backwards and almost fall over. Closet's hanging under the ceiling. Hey! They called it a closet, too. At least 300 feet off the floor. Oh, so high. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here's for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit, not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000th of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Oh boy. Plants? Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I think that's mostly, like, bees and butterflies. Get close to the flower shelf, I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard. And death. You know, those plants are long dead, right? Not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Are you listening to me at all? Interesting, interesting. We're learning so much. Alarm clock. Look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. Let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. Take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, I'll go without. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. Can't look at its hands for too long. First I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes in the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They needed for help, I think? What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My goodness, finally. What do you mean? I'm trying to get through to you for half an hour. Oh no. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Oh dear. about the radio? Ooh, spooky. Let's just turn that off. How about the lappy? I haven't touched it for years. It's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. You should clean that off before messing with it. Bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because I couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies? Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Imagine this, you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful, and here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Only a firefly slowly crawls out of laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I see that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? Changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. Firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again as if coming back to its senses. Sometime it thinks about the further course of action, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Let's keep looking. There's a lot of things I want to click. Doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if... I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. Umbrella. Faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. Such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It'll catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why, I'm sure we won't find anything there. Okay. About a book. Sketchbook. Half its pages are blank, which means it'll still be a good place. Still be good for a couple of years. That's a mood. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. You even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one? Buy what? Ask whom? Can't you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Now how to decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? Get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, then the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. Sketchbook's lying on the stool. From my height, it seems that the stool is missing 2 legs. Squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? Stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. Sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! Shut my eyes. Distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No! It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No! Calm down. No! No! I'm stuck in the loop. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. Open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook's still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me! Time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared! Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look. Look there. Look with your special eyes. My brand! Barely visible light seeps in through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. Buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared! Firefly blinks, flies up, and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Whew. You okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. What more can I click on? To left sound and right sound. Stop. Oh gosh. Aeroid noises. That's great to know. Oh, there's so many things I want to look at. Look down, my school bag worn down and silly is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image! I need to remember this. Senseless and cruel? What's in it that makes it do that? Totally not cool. We'll just be... Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. Taking out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. Used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright, what'd you like the most there? The rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes, the others always skipped. Oh, I got told off so hard. Smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. I never graduated, though. Yeah. Remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. And we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner and went to our rooms. What happened then? I don't remember, and does it even matter? Okay. Good. Look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window. Glints on the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I must end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. Look down to see that a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. Guess this firefly is really tired. Bend down to pick it up. Firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then it flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. Oh, tongue twisters! That's exactly what happens after it gets inside. It buzzes for a little while, then goes silent. This one's kind of sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. How about the fan? What's funny about that? Imagine myself being a firefly that's looking straight at a giant fan. And? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in. And the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah, let's continue searching. We already looked at the radio. They've got, like, this radio. Radio. About the grate. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay. Oh, the lights can also be clicked. Are you serious? Whoops. Would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Keep accidentally clicking things. Only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. Okay. Up towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. No, well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You're the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yeah, but came fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. They occupied this place. Understand now? Okay. About the notes. And what are these? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank? I stared at them so intently that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay. I think all I have left is the cursed item. Yeah, nothing else. Alright. Can't even click on them. I can't. Anything else before I finish? Why? Fine. Okay. Did you find all your fireflies? You found all the fireflies! Amazing! I guess... I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? I lose something and then find it. It's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. Maybe get some fresh air before sleeping. What do you mean? I'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's with the silly question? I'm gonna sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow, and never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? Blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I won't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. Oh, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? Nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes! I'm so scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm so scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, it won't leave you alone until you tell me. Fully. No, you! No, you! No, you. Crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. Didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know? And one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while, and then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess? Felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. Silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. Guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today... Well, still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. Start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you! Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Oh, if only. Imagine. Kidding. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Won't get it. You're not even trying. Wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Alright. Who are you? Boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. And takes a very deep breath. You are late. Stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have my name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Alright, weird stuff. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. How what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. We're going to buy some milk? Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. V! Alright. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is Stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. Simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way! Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. It's just like booking it. On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the stores, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. What a bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way. Probably have special staff for this. Someone who's running to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient! Are you joking? Yeah! You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go! What are you waiting for?" Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. Can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Jessica lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with her back to studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I? Can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. My good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Oh. Is he yours? Customer talks to me, speaks with disgust, while wearing a scornful expression. He's yours. Please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. Grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Oh dear. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he says. What? No, not again! Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hands. His face is burning. He's crying. You act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Knowing other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are! I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Jessica starts giggling all of a sudden. For the fact that your son is a retard too. Oh no. But... you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier, of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, and grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. Spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards the gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. This is very much the first game, so I guess we've been Tresca. You like ice cream? No. Okay. Look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then it goes out. You know... Turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. He stared at his back, confused. Oh? It seems like you're not helping me at all. Oh no! New playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Good night. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. The achievement had Russian in it, I have no idea. Alright. Death. Interesting, interesting. Visuals. Ghost funeral. Are there more endings that we can come across, perhaps? Do we play it again? Multiple endings for this one? Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna try some stuff. That was interesting. You're not helping me anymore, tee-hee. Alright, kid. Mondo Bizarro. Interesting, interesting. Well, we'll take a snack break for a few more seconds while the credits are rolling, although I think it's done. New game? I didn't actually save at all that whole time. So I don't think continue works. Well, new game plus it, I guess. Walking to my room. Level Shadows Dance. I have a guide ready if you end up needing help. Was I supposed to save? Or is that oh heck, here we go again. Mom told me to go to bed. Okay. I packed the kitchen on the way home. Door's shut. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure we don't have any corpses in there. There's definitely no corpses in there. Alright. Fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Buh. Room. A bag of milk I bought today. What exactly did I expect? Gratitude? The safest place in the world. I'm so sorry. Turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. Only bring others trouble. Mother. Familiar formless creature at the door. A hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its take grip that stops me from moving. Like a blade. Again? Start questioning into monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move! Creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. Almost so many times. Stay put. It hurts. White veil appears in front of my eyes, fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. Just like last time, but why do I feel so hot? And then the vom. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Need to remember, I need no wave of pain. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Alrighty. Now what can we do different? Finally get to my room. So tired of all the fuss. Thankfully I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. Washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. My reflection, it shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. There was a time when last minutes before sleep were my favorite time of the day. Loved anticipating the inevitable moment when reality and the dream world would clash. Up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. Would have been so cool. Dreams always slowly, surely slip away. Somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. Now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. But sleep. Reach out for my pills. No idea how they work separately. Oh, noise. Treated red capsules looking at me. Yeah, what was that noise? What do we have inside you? Alright, the pill flies straight into the waste bin. Flat pill, same red color. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. Into the waste bin. My neck doesn't hurt anymore. My stuff, nothing hurts. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. You need to brag about it to someone right away, but not to Mom. I wonder. Hey. It's us. Long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. There you go, bullying me again. Are you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? We'll choose different choices. No, I'm not happy. Well, I'm not happy either. I need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. Stay silent until the medicine's effect wears off. How's that? You can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. I'm not even worried about this. In reality, I don't need you at all. Really? So energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. What made you so happy all of a sudden? Why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Oh, I still don't understand. Look, you won't forget that pathetic snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. Not unexpected. At least I tried. Wash your face. I'm gonna get the sound again. In front of a mirror again. Keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneering looks the walls are giving me. Try not to drown in the giggling. Then the mirror also shows me a creepy smile. Stares her teeth at me. Oh, the me in the mirror. Shut my eyes. That doesn't help. Wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a squared squared, a squared pyramid squared, a pyramid structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. It's splitting apart. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple times per session? A session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. Sure, I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you don't know how challenging it was. Interesting. We had a therapy sesh, actually. Is that why you threw away the medicine? A stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Moreover, it's dangerous. I know. And you keep pushing me. Then why'd you do it? I feel like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit, but now I feel triple in force. Just drink your medicine already or I'll stop talking to you. No, don't abandon me. Dejected, I reached out for the shelf with my medicine. Saw the pills on another. One after another. My mind still draws terrifying pictures. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travels down my esophagus. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just want to think about something Still want to. Still haven't changed. What do you mean? Afraid of being alone? Yeah, I guess. Toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Practice. Thinking. Lie on the floor. Look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. Crackling of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. Can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's wringing its claws from somewhere below. Thinking. You want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Are you sure about that? What do you want then? Just want to lie down for a bit. Let's not talk this time. Let things just kinda go. Carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed in my head and lay them out in the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around, and I throw them off with my hand annoyed and start over. Can't do it. Think of them like cockroaches. Gross. Go for it. Didn't even have time to blink before my thoughts. The fireflies now start whirling all over the ceiling. Wait for a moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you! Right. Fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way! Unstable behavior makes you look bad. Doesn't bother you, should it? No? A lot of people act like this. Really? Nothing shameful as snapping at someone if you have a reason for it. Oh, wait. You'll surely get better, believe me. Now start over. You're at it again. Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. Need to find them. I said forget about them and go to bed last time, I think, right? Yeah. Any places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide. They can be anywhere. The clock hit midnight. Tell me you'll help me. Okay. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Barbie. Thoughts of death, Barbie. Pull my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. Will my eyes stop itching? Tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here. Drink some milk. No! Alright, we experienced death again. Will you tell me? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. Okay. Already had enough adventures before bed. Need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. No idea where to look for them. Me neither. No. If I make even the smallest of messes, I'll feel really bad. Alright. We gotta... Are you trying to come up with a reason who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put up your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. I need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything. Yeah! My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. To become a point and click. This game's have moments when you just look at different stuff. It sounds so fun. Should I tell you something about that cutscene? Was I supposed to do something during it? But go for it, yeah. I'm down for information on this game. Make it even more interesting. Wanna know what the best part? I'll be the one doing it. No. Oh, yes! It gets Tresca again. Okay. Alright. Do what you want. Okay. Look down. Wowie! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Whatever. Okay. Well, we're getting Tresca again. It tickles. Let's look for the others. Yeah! That's all I really want to look at. Let's see here. Umbrella. Firefly won't hide in a place like that. Alright. There was another one. There was one... The alarm clock, right? First requirement is to not answer it, but I didn't last time. Interesting. I guess there were other things that I answered that kind of funneled us back into that. 1, 2. Can't look at it too long. A mess. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I must have answered other things. I did not say it's weird last time. Huh. Just want to click the milk. Nothing here. Can't disagree. Let's see here. Let's find like one. What's wrong? I'll skip my dose. I'll die anyway. Why worry? Oh, you're right. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. A firefly. Compy. Oh, more wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. Right, we're very much, like, aside from, like, the really snotty comments, we're talking very much like a therapist. I imagined. Okay. Yeah, I'll end up turning to the subject anyway. On a wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store, and now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. Most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. The cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you too. It means you're all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. I'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you nothing at all. I forget what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. Not at fault here. So I had a lot of friends online, tens, hundreds of them, impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Don't get distracted. Oh, right. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. Don't get distracted, I'm trying. When I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point. And of course, no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all of my friends died the moment I turned off my laptop. I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? You know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? No, really? Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyway, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. It's a mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. Sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. The web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look. Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out from the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I'd see that myself, if only I knew what. Want to crack the cipher? Nope. Continue searching. What about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. Do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. People being real weird on the web? Yeah, that is weird. No, right? You promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. Please forget it, because I won't. Code word. I'll think of one later. For now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Where were the others? Don't have anything. Notes. Hygiene. Not the cupboard. Cockroaches. And what are those? Photos of my best memories, but they're blank! Cracks in the walls. Okay. Fan. I think there's one in the fan, right? What's funny about that? And what's so funny about the fan? I'd be so jealous. It's an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. There was something in the backpack, I think. A full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. I'm not entirely sure what about it would be senseless and cruel, but sure. You're there, but I don't care. The me you're laughing at? Well, I'd never. After all, you're my pet. Not playing along with this nonsense anymore. Got it? Got it. It wasn't on purpose this time. I mean, what's inside your bag instead? Nothing special. Mostly just books. Used to go to school, didn't you? A blast all the way. Think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? You're wrong. The rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it. Don't rush me, let me remember. So at the very least, it was like a, boarding school, but it could also be like a hospital or something. Attended all the classes, the others always skipped. Probably got told off so hard. Never graduated, though. Yeah. What's your last day like? Normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual, and then we got in the car. Guess that has no special meaning to you. Like I told you, it was just a normal day. Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. Not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together, and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Let's keep pushing. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. Oh, you punk, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Baraki Zero. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't, like, acknowledge you. Fight me, you punk. I will. We'll fight! Also taking a sip of water. Juice, actually. But yeah. Here. Fight. I just, let's see here. Horizontal, there we go. Fight it out at the Denny's, yes, let's go. It's gonna be the greatest showdown. I wonder, are any of you old enough to remember the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny? That was a thing. An animation. It's actually from, Neil Sasirga? Yes. I didn't know at the time, but yeah, no. Potter Puppet Pals and Lemon Demon, all of that. Same guy. Ye old days, yes. Turns out the internet was his all along. Oh yeah, man. Crazy. And that's how our fight's gonna be. Who will end up on top, who knows. OG memes of the day. Oh man, so many of them. I used to spend so much time on YouTube just like looking up Newgrounds animations because I didn't go to Newgrounds, I just went on YouTube and watched stuff in like 240p. Let's go! Alright, the scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what little brat has done? He pushed me in the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Oh? Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. Next. Suddenly I feel someone's eyes on my back, knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored. I turn around, but there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. My bag again, light pouring into the room through the window. Glints on the metal part. And there's also shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Whatever, I don't care anyway. Almost ended up kicking the bag. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. But they also, at least in the last game, were only seeing red, so... Look at your feet. We found a little firefly. There you go, good job. That was kind of sad. I wonder why. Let's continue searching. Milk. Well, we can finish searching early. Be a jerk. Managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Okay, I guess we gathered enough thoughts anyway, regardless. Just going back to the starting point, no changes, zero sum. Don't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. What do you mean? Go to the balcony, breathe in some air. I don't think it's a good idea. It may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. I'm gonna be mean this time. There's no way someone cares about you enough to watch you. Just for a couple minutes, okay? Alrighty. New scene, at least. The apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. Lights on the windows, there are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. Seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. Must be so lonely living in endless silence. Apartment building's pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my windows before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed in on itself. Nothing unusual about that. Everything unusual about that, but sure. How do you feel? I definitely feel. Sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Oh? There's an eyeball. Completely terrified. Was it that obvious? Oh. Looking in every direction, but not up. This. Already told you, haven't I? Oh, what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. Climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. Take short glances at the abyss from time to time. Replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy. It's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, but at the same time it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. That's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. Still haven't come up with a code word. You were the one to remember your promise. You don't need a code word anymore. Like when this happens, I want to remember certain things only when I want to. Nonetheless, you've made the promise, and I'll keep it, but you need to keep in mind that from this moment on, every word will bring me pain. Bend down and imagine falling into the abyss. I have exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. Oh! I had a friend online, my best friend, even though the combination of letters he used instead of his name wasn't that cool. The combination of pixels he had instead of his photo was also boring and unattractive. This is so strange and wrong, breaking the rules of being online. Why was he doing that? Maybe his code was a few lines short? I don't quite get what you mean. I tell you about those rules. You can't find them anywhere, but I'm smart, so I figured them out myself. Although, I'm not sure if I should divulge them. Why? When I try to say what I think out loud, I tend to make mistakes. If I make just a single one, everything that comes after contradicts my thoughts. I end up with the opposite position. I don't want that. According to that logic, it'd be better for you to keep your mouth shut forever. Yeah, that's my dream! Keep my mouth shut, never get up from bed, never see or hear anything. Just dream on and on and on. Oh, why is everything so terrible? Don't get distracted. What was this about your friend? My friend? Ah, yeah. He was brazen enough to... Come on, gather your thoughts. Somehow made me believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me in detail as if it was him. He expected me to do the same. And I told him everything about myself without hiding a single thing. Grit my teeth, the wind whips my face without mercy. It slices my skin into uneven stripes as if it's a piece of thin cloth. He knew more about me than anyone else in the world. You know what he did? I guess we do. Having an army of bots to harass me was probably fun. What's most important, it was a win-win situation. They spawn here and there are simple bits of code that are effortless to run. No wonder the algorithm assigns that pattern more often than the others from their list. Text and video generators get to work at the same time. My name surfaces on the web more and more. It's unbearable. Unbearable. From around every corner, every balcony, ceiling, attic, wall, I just feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. And now they watch me from the screens, too. But I'll put an end to it. I decided a long time ago. Well, maybe I only decided that only... My body finally crashes into the ground, smashing into millions of tiny pieces, like porcelain. It's my second death for today already. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. Without a second thought, I go towards my laptop and yank the power cable from the outlet. That's it. That's it. That's it. What are you gonna do? What's with this silly question? I'm gonna sleep, of course. Wonder if my mouse is getting janky. Of that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade, imagining myself to be outside my mortal shell, at the same time still being me. Like milk outside of a bag of milk, and yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time's running short. You want to take another pill? It seems to be double-clicking on its own. I swear I'm only clicking once. I won't take it tomorrow either. The day after tomorrow? Never ever. Goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. What's this small favor? Blurred out way too much today. Yeah. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. Don't blame me, but was it really necessary? Maybe it's time to invest in a new mouse. Cooler mouse with blackjack! I'm kidding. You'll see tomorrow. Oh, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. You're afraid to tell me? Yes! Something bad might happen. I tell you, scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Alright, I get it. I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. My sleeping bag. Now how so many fancy gaming mice have these weird holes in them. Trypophobia, ahoy. Yeah, supposedly it's for like keeping your hands from getting like extra sweaty, but at the same time it's just another problem. Just put a neoprene layer on top or something, please. Hard to keep me warm. Sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You don't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I believe you. I washed my face, my teeth, didn't sleep, the insomnia. Collapsed in the middle of the room, it was horrible. Well deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Glad I stopped, the silhouettes, letters, and I stayed there. Guess they like this place. They always follow me they follow in my wake, peeping at me. Hey. Well? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. I guess that's the only option. Shh! I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? No idea how to tell them. It's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. It sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring! Fine. Close your eyes. Time for the same story. Happen again. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Hehe. You are late. Okay. None of your business, and besides, why don't you tell me what I'm doing here? Not like there's somebody else here besides me. Do anything? I know about everything. Okay, so this is like... The one with the hat is like the one that was possibly us in the first game kind of thing, and Treska's like the main child. It seems like. Delighted. He's weird. I don't like you. Ah ha ha ha. Or something. This is all an or something, because I'm still piecing it together. Because, yeah, no, Tresca's doing the same things that narrator was doing previously. But also with a few extra bits of flair. Like the 20 minutes... What's your name? None of your business. I'm Yoonia, maybe. Not really. Alright. Maybe you should ask somebody for directions. Do it up. Hello, can I... Oh. Oh. Alright. Poor Tresca. Getting really messed up. I'm scared. Not again! Don't understand. Of course I don't. You're mean. I think a little bit of help with choices will be appreciated. I'd like to see another ending at least. Your advice go from the inside. What happened? What doesn't respond? Alright. We're not helping him enough, I guess. Alright, fine. You know what? Take my money. Getting out of here. Alright, and turn. And yandere head. What? That felt slightly different, but maybe it wasn't. Hard to tell. I have good memory. I actually got a cutscene this time. I sure did. Alright. How many endings are there? Just as a number. I've gotten like 1.5, I guess, at this point, right? Five? Okay. Yeah, we can try and get through more of them. I'm curious. Woohoo, Ami. Woohoo. Dialect. Mondo, bizarre. All these. Imagine being able to read Cyrillic. Oh, man, so many languages that would be cool to learn. Alright. New game, yes, or continue? New game, I imagine. I can't continue, actually. One of the things requires finding something in the room haven't found before, as well as not getting the strangulation cutscene. Okay. Helms to avoid the strangulation cutscene first. Shadows. Bit of a hurry. Need to go to bed. Chilly air. That's so silly. No dead bodies. Just avoid saying this is weird. Okay. Huh. There's no living corpse inside. What did I expect? Towards my room. And then mother. Mother. Again. Don't move. Promised so many times, stay put. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. A wave of pain and bleh. I'll never drink milk again. Mother, I'll never drink milk again. Maybe we can piece together a bit more of this, yeah? Background's looking a lot more cell-like than before. Face, look at my reflection. So finish blah, 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 blah. All the pills. Alright, we can't not here. And my head, my heart, my stomach, my eyes. Okay, for the finding something in the room, does it have to do with the radios? Or is there just something that I'm not clicking? Long time no see. It's been an hour. Something I haven't clicked. Okay. Need to go to bed. Can't do that. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. I don't need you. So energetic. I'm all beside myself. Wow. You're the one calling the shots now. Let's see how long you can last. Not really that pathetic. Do something. Can't start. At least I tried. Go wash your face. Oh gosh, it's double clicking. It's doing its best. I just right click instead. No. Turn the mirror again. How do you feel? If you say so. What happened? Just don't know, I would have thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I don't know how challenging it was. Okay. I feel like the backgrounds are getting more stuff. Probably threw away the medicine. Undoubtedly. There's a good side to it. What's that? Doesn't that mean you're getting better? I don't know. Medicine is something you're supposed to take, not toss away. Stupid. It's so stupid. Why'd you do it? It's excited a bit, now it hurts. You know what to do. Never makes me feel dizzy. You still haven't changed? What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. Maybe I did accidentally click it the first time, but it was just a, like a double click accident. It's possible. Afraid of that. I'm using the spacebar to progress text this time. I want to talk about it, just in hopes. I don't know if talking. Actually, can I use fully that instead of a mouse? I wonder. Guess I have to click. Wait. Just want to lie down for a bit. What? We don't have to worry about the ceiling today, right? Can't do it. Think of it like cockroaches. Ew, gross. Go for it. Okay, I don't even have time to blink my thoughts. Fireflies now, can do this, blah 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 blah. No one doesn't come. Mocking sounds of flapping wings, I'm losing my patience. Ah! My lungs. Now start over. No way. Does it bother you? Should it? No, I guess. A lot of people act like this. You'd have a reason, didn't you? You surely could better believe me, and now start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. Changed my mind. Don't be silent. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. My flies seem to be hiding. I need to find them. Yeah, well, if we can get this one, then I might just either have you send me the guide or just kind of tell me how to do it from there, because, yeah, things start getting really specific after stuff like that, I'm sure. Alright. Be anywhere. Midnight. I think I'm all lying on the floor. Instead of asking silly questions, help me find my fireflies. No idea where to look for them. Okay, I guess we skipped that. Okay. We saved ourselves. Alright, we need to find a bunch of tiny insects. Okay. Childish. Now we gotta find a specific thing that I couldn't or didn't click before. Do what you want. Hey. Hey. Look down. Wowie. 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 Wowie zowie. Alright, one down. Let's look for the others. Okay. Let's highlight everything. Mouse. I can't seem to click that. I really clicked those. That. Plant. I thought I like highlighted everything, but apparently there's stuff that I didn't. Really. I rug. So I have to click everything first. Garbo. Garbo. So. Laptop. Not desk. the cabinet. One of two. Not that, not that. Put it here. I've looked at the notes. We looked at the book. Yes, please. Lower right. Or a very single square somewhere. Let's just clickable around here. Oh my gosh. That's so tiny. What's this? Gosh, I thought I highlighted that. Apparently I didn't. Alright. Well, we got it. We'll get a couple more and then finish up. And so just doing those two things should get us a new ending. Ooh, image, I need to remember this. Box and finicky a little bit. What's a sandbag? Okay. Let's go to school, didn't you? Alright. That's it. Oh, beds were also soft. Oh, you never graduated? Yeah. Normal day. Dad picked me up, got into the car and went home. What happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Okay. Alright, what do you mean you'll go blind? Look at your feet. Look at your feet. Look at it! Look at it! I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Let's look at the plants. That's long dead. Oh, I don't have a choice. You're right, let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me? Okay. Uh-oh. Pills, I recall having one, I think. Whoop. Fix that, because you ordered me to. Things could have been worse. A firefly. Why music? Why? Let's see. This one place where there was definitely a fly. Click the lights, why not? What's wrong? Think about it, why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. If they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. No pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. Thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. Isn't your handwriting? Of course it's not. Shaky broken lines, ugly numbers. It's like claw marks. Don't thank your mom. I don't need your advice. Screen make the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears. Businesslike. Businesslike. We'll finish searching there. Gather our thoughts. Lose something and then find it. Just going back to the starting point. Happiness is always about being positive. I want to sleep. Like some fresh air? What do you mean? Go to the balcony. Somehow those words are triggering a panic attack. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. I feel like someone's watching me. Alright. What are you gonna do? What's with this silly question? I'm gonna sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. And yet... I know it already. I also know that our time is running short. You want to take another pill? Of course not! Yeah, tomorrow and never ever. Okay, goodbye then. No, I have one more small favor. You'll see tomorrow. I won't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? Get it. Won't leave you alone until you tell me. No, you! What kind of story are we gonna tell tonight? Oh, part of the room is very cold. Dream time. There's all the weird stuff. Stay and they follow around. Okay. Use your hands. Alright. Tell a bedtime story. What do you say? Sure. Incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. How silly. It's not. Thank you for the drunk water. Make sure you're all staying hydrated too. Alright, close your eyes. Time to dream. Are we friends? That's what friendship is like. Oh? Hello, thank you for choosing our pizzeria. I gotta advance it. This place is so empty. I don't feel particularly good or bad because of it. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. A lot of thoughts in my head. Always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. I'm sure I'll be able to fill the void around me if I try hard enough. Although, no matter how much I think, my surroundings don't change. Yes, things happen in my head, but they never left its premises. Not like I tried to suppress them. Maybe they were afraid to come out? What kind of pizza would you like to order? Anyway, there's so much space in my head that could be put to good use. Every thought would make a senseless and merciless circle in my head, destined to go back to where it started. But there should be an end somewhere. Can't wander around forever. What do you think? It sounds scary, but it's not scarier than constantly existing among the void. This place is safe. Nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Run! Note that we have a special offer right now. 3 pizzas for the price of 2. Oh boy! That's a lot of pizza. Yes, there's probably nothing good in having the same thoughts over and over. What's the point of having them anyway? Fast typer. I can't type this fast. Inhaled wrong. I can escape from here, but I feel like my thoughts aren't helping me at all. They should be ashamed. Probably. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. Would have had it easier with one. Tried to find it. Turned out to be a waste of time. No matter where I look, it's not looking good. Pun not intended. And that strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. We also have a discount program for new customers. Learn more about it on your account page. Don't you think that me being here is also a waste of time? What's the point in that? I can just keep on thinking, and even then my thoughts are as meaningless and empty as everything else. Does that mean that I'm not filling the void, but I'm a part of it? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. No. It's kind of the vibe this is giving off, though, that image. Why should I feel anything? Why should I know that I exist? Well, I'm not even sure about that. I feel like they're texting, like, the Domino's, like, texting service, and it's just like, have some coupons. I feel alone and empty inside. This place is always neither warm nor cold, it's neutral. But at the same time, if I think about warmth, I feel warm. Maybe this world corresponds to my thoughts? I wouldn't want to admit that I'm completely empty. I'm not the reason everything had disappeared, right? Can I just adapt and get used to having nothing around me since I can't do anything about it? Ready to make your order? Yes, that's right. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There are a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. This place is safe and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. Me being here is a waste of time. I don't feel the void, I'm a part of it. This strips me of the last bit of hope and salvation. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. What's the point in having one? Right, the doors. This is the same text. Like nobody's helping me. They should feel ashamed. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I'm all alone here. At least it's similar. Can't do anything about it. Please note that we have a special offer right now. 4 pizzas for the price of 2! Oh, don't be standing on those train tracks. I don't care that this place is empty. Here, I feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone. My head is full of thoughts. They eclipse the world around me. This space is pretty cramped, but at least it's safe. Oh, train noises. I never feel good here. Does that mean existing is a waste of time? Oh no. I need to decide, and my thoughts will help me. They'll lead me to the exit, and I'll be able to feel proud of myself. I'll be able to save myself. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. This place is empty, but it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm alone, but my head is full of thoughts. A whole world, one might say. If I try hard enough, I'll be able to fill all the void around me. Still, no matter how much I keep thinking, my surroundings don't change. Yes, something happened outside my head, but... what was it? There's not enough space for my thoughts. I feel like that's a train announcement backwards, but either way, spooky. It's already filled with something else. Even if there's nothing around me, I'm still here. My head is full of thoughts. If I try hard enough, the world isn't empty after all. Can't see anything. Whoa. Train? Session timeout. Please reload the page. Alright. The moon. The red moon, the red eclipse. I feel empty. We got another ending! Interesting, interesting. Let's go. Trying to piece it all together. What does it mean? I don't know, analysis was never my strong suit, however. Lots of stuff. Yeah, this character's having a rough go of it, first of all, obviously. The mother, it makes me wonder if it's like someone injecting them with something. Like a sedative or something. Instead of like, you know, a gross creepy hand. If we're talking like, quote-unquote, real world. But then also, why take so many pills? I guess they do other stuff, too. Very Mondo Bizarro, I agree. Maybe I should put a save spot, like, right... right when we get into the room so that I don't have to keep going through that part. Could be an EpiPen and that she's allergic to milk. Most likely. That also makes sense, yeah. Some kind of like, please stop drinking the milk. Yeah. Along with 15 other possible things, yeah. It would make sense that also an allergy to milk. But not really knowing it yourself, necessarily. No living corpse inside. There was a bag of milk. Did you drink the milk? Yes, mother. Blech. Remember, I need to find all the things. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Right, now we will be in the comfort of our own room where we can talk. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Now, what do we gotta do? Do we gotta pry into everything, get all the answers? For all the things? What do we do now? Capsule. Flat pill. Maybe I'll say that hay. Nothing hurts anymore. Wow. Hey. Okay. That will be our save point. Yes, please. Not making any choices yet. Oh, don't get strangled. Don't get the phone. Get all the fireflies. Wait, don't get the phone? Oh, is that what that thing is on the ground? The phone? Okay, it's so tiny. Okay, don't get strangled. Go to bed. I don't need you. Wines and wines. Don't try her in the mood. Yeah, let's see how long it'll last. We'll see. You're really that pathetic. Meh. That was fast. Wash your face. We'll figure out what to do with ya. Alrighty. It's splitting apart. Sorry for being rude. I don't know how challenging it was. We're just kind of speedrunning the talking sections. It was your decision. Does it even matter? What do you think? How'd you do it? You know what to do. We'll have it changed. Okay. Do not get strangled. Thinking. No friend. Lie on the floor. Not afraid of that. All these things on the ground. So many things. Want to talk about it? No. You sure about that? Are you sure? What do you want then? Lie down for a bit. Okay. Thinking about it. ... It's fine. We'll just skip that little dialogue, teehee. Right. Can't do it. Like cockroaches. Gross. So we will find all of the fireflies this time. Do it. I think I found all of them the first time. But we'll click on everything we can again, aside from the apparently phone. Bother you? Should it? Yes. I don't know, it's up to you. What do you mean? This is silent. I'm having a hard time without your help. Okay. Fine. Need to find them. Be anywhere. What are you thinking? ... Let me find my fireflies. Okay. Why? Tell me it's fine. Alright. Oh my. Wish I had multiple save files. I just want to save one here too. I guess one question, do any of the other endings require me to get strangled? Because if not, I don't think they do based on what you said earlier, but we could just make another save here instead. Okay. There. Now we won't have to do that again. For now. You're such a handful. Do what you want. Look down. We got a firefly. Wowee! There might be some that require very specific, like, word choices, though, or, you know, options, so. Yeah, make a save before you collect all the fireflies. I basically did. Okay. It's long dead. Ugh. Alarm. Tired, you bet. Now you have a clock in front of you, and then you lose track of like 30 minutes. What a mess, such a mess. See the firefly? No, let's continue searching. Bizarre item. Tell me about it. I insist. And amusing hobbies, huh? Oh, spot on. Okay. Okay. Fine. Alright. Cipher. Alrighty. All the compartments are locked, but what if? Backpack. Cool, all the stuff. Used to go to school. Make sure. That's it. School! Last day. Nothing happened. Okay. What do you mean you're blind? Look at your feet. There you go. This one's sad. I wonder why. Right? It's full of sad memories. It's trying to tell you something, but things went wonky. Sketchbook. Stool. Let's not go there. Love to see it. You'll love to see it. Maybe next time. No, no. Look, if I wait, open your eyes. No, just do it. Calm down. Calm down. I don't know, did you? You're the smart one. Don't close your eyes. What are you? I couldn't finish speaking. Don't close your eyes. Trust me. Please, look. Are you okay? We're never running short on time. Of course, there's one in the pills. I remember that for sure. Is that an accusation? Whatever. Well, that's reasonable. Alright, we got a firefly. Let's see here. Wasn't one in the Garbo. I don't recall there one being in the sleeping bag, but... Find something? Nah. Okay. Maybe I should have dug in some. The umbrella didn't have one either, I recall. They're smart. Let's look somewhere else. Okay. They aren't there. It's so tall, so high up. Like, totally, not even a little bit of care. Okay. I don't believe there was one here, but maybe. Okay. Not in the light either. Right. And then the cockroaches are up here. Okay. Occupy this. Do you understand now? I'll pretend I do. What's funny? And I'd be so jealous. So jealous of it. Okay. I think the last one is here. These. No, they're blank. Or maybe there wasn't. Find all of them? Yes, I did. I think there was one in the umbrella, but I'm gonna click it. Check it? Okay. I want to say we've checked. Oh, wait, no. Was there one behind the pills? Or the note? I don't think there was. I'll need your advice. Okay. I believe we have done everything. It's quite the noise. Okay. Yeah, that's apparently a phone. It looks like a little stick. But it's a phone. Okay, turning that off. Yeah. Sorry. Was it really loud on your end? I'll turn the sound down just a pinch. Po 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 po. Yeah, that's, I believe, all of it, because we can't click on this pile. Everything else has been looked at. Man. Okay, we did find all the fireflies. Okay. Okay, time to sleep. Okay. Balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? Who's watching me? Okay, we don't have to then. What are you gonna do? And yet... Time. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. What is it? Fine. Yes. Dibba-dibba-doo. No, you. No, you. Of course I'll believe you. Anyway, insomnia and terrible images forever. Use your hands. What do you say? No idea how to tell them. Sounds silly! Alright, let's focus on something important. Boring! Alright, close your eyes. What will we get? Everything is fine, don't you see? That's the achievement. Another terrible morning. Ooh, why is my face always so stupid? I wonder what the others at school will think. It's not that I cared much, I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Cheer up, there's nothing wrong with looking different. Not what defines you after all. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. But another terrible morning. Oh, my face is always so stupid. I wonder what the others at school will think. Not that I care too much. I just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. Nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you, after all. Hurry up! Yes, Mom. My face is always stupid. Don't want to be a loser on the first day. Cheer up! Nothing wrong with looking different. That's not what defines you. Yes, Mom. That I care, don't want to be. Everything's the first day. We got some mad memory problems, perhaps. This kiddo. Oh! Yo. What if my hair just started looking like that? Nothing wrong with looking different. Yes, Mom. Alright, first day for the 50th time. Yes, Mom. Oh. She sees. She perceives all too well. Alright, nothing wrong with looking different. Yes, Mom. Yo. Spider. She do be Spider. Nothing wrong with looking different. Yes, Mom. We got more? Yes, no, yes? Oh. Oh, finally. Pressure relieved. Not that I care too much. Just don't want to be branded a loser on my first day. The plant is not changing, I don't think. Toothbrush and all that stuff seems the same, it's just the face. Hurry up, yes, Mom! Ah, what a perfect day. Good morning! I feel wonderful today. Can't wait for my first day at school. Hey, hurry up. Yes, Mom. Interesting. Uh. The moon. The moon. The moon. What does it mean? What does it mean? So yeah. What was that movie? 50 First Dates? But depressing edition? No. Interesting, interesting. I mean, yeah, all the visuals are great in this game. Good job. Alright. What's next? The price is Yoonia. Synthetic dialectic. Interesting, interesting. I don't know. I have no more thoughts. My brain is trying to understand all of this. This is one of those games where you just kind of like think about it for a week and then you're finally like, yeah, that was good. What it feels like, at least. Either that or, you know, you just become really obsessed with it. Alright. Should I continue a new game? Certainly makes the mind race. Yeah, there's a lot of imagery in this that makes you think. Okay. So we got 2 more endings, yes? Okay, continue. Okay, so... Alright. Right. This might be the one doing it. Oh no! You do what you want. 3. Look down. Wowee. Okay. So fireflies. What's the condition this time? Don't get strangled. Don't get the phone. Don't get all the fireflies. Okay, go to the balcony again. The others. Okay. We definitely need to look at the laptop and get her to, continue the story. On the other hand, just hold it in front of the screen. Have amusing hobbies. Imagine. Sure. Okay. Comfortable living. Okay. I'll talk about something else. Okay. Returning to that subject anyway. Now your home is a cage. What's that indicate? I forget what I was talking about. Golly. Let's avoid hamster analogies. You know, I'm not at fault here. A lot of friends, tens, hundreds, impossible to count. Is it impossible? 317. Don't get distracted. Gaming, and then drawing, and calculators and 3D modeling. And split numbers evenly, no problem. Math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? No one exists. None of you exist. I don't even exist to you. You know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers, which means my friends are also numbers. I'm a number. Why do you call them your friends? Everyone who shares my interest is my friend. Solve the formula. I don't understand what you're saying. Hey, you know, if you need a break. One day someone appeared from that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web who was good at pretending. At some moment I let him trick me. Hey, look! Firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. It's trying to say something. What about the cipher? Okay. Sorry for interrupting. Good. A code word. Searching for fireflies. Yoonia number 1. Punk. Here, we need the no you. No you. Does this hand need to be reversed as well? Yeah, let's reverse it. Why not? You. Okay. Yeah, I guess. The leaves smell... They're dead. When you throw them out, were you listening to me? ... Let's click on some of the things that don't give us... whatchamacallits. Until we can just kinda... you knew them by heart. Yeah. Of course it's not. Thank your mama. Okay. Let's continue searching. Sleeping bag. Fall asleep. Huh? Oh, we gotta stay awake. What? Searching here is meaningless. Okay. What about this? Fireflies are smart and good, never get in there. Okay. This won't have anything. Dot, dot, dot. And... Alright. What, do I need like one more for it to even let me out? Or let me progress? What's up? Okay. Disagree with you, can I... Nope. Alright. We'll find one more, we'll do this one. What are those? Blank. Leave the fan had one. The book definitely had one. We'll go with pills. You've already fixed it. This could have been worse. There we got a firefly. Now finish search. Okay. Why not? Let's go to the balcony. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. Maybe get some fresh air. Go to the balcony. No way someone cares about you that much. Fine. Okay. We're doing it. So interesting how it's just like very specific things like that. That's how all visual novels are, aren't it? Isn't it? My building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. The windows above the voices, the howling wind spirals and splits into hundreds of independent streams. It's just so lonely living in endless silence. Apartment's pretty weird. See the horizon from my window before. And it just wrapped around, nothing unusual. Well, how do you feel? I definitely feel. Sometimes that's more than enough. That's an answer from now on. How are you doing? I'm doing. How do you feel? I feel. You're anxious, aren't you? Completely terrified. Wasn't that obvious? You're not looking up? Well, you know, small stuff. Small stuff make you terrified. It's hard to explain. Interact. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. You're so weird. Makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. That's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually. You're right. Alright. On the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. Yeah, we don't need a code word anymore. I don't like when this happens. I want to remember certain things only when I want to. However, you've made the promise, and I'll keep it. Every word brings me pain. Exactly 2 minutes before I meet my end. And we fall. We see all. want to know this combination. What are the rules of being online? Impart them on me. I don't get what you mean. I need the rules. No, divulge them. Opposite opinion, and I don't want that. Yeah, keep my mouth shut. Don't get distracted. What was the friend? Gather your thoughts. You would believe that he was real. He kept describing someone else's life to me. Then I told him everything about myself without hiding a single thing. He knew more about me than anyone else in the world. You know what he did? It was a win-win. It's because they're effortless to run. One of the algorithm assigns that pattern more often than the others from the list. Name surfaces on the web more and more. It's unbearable. Unbearable. Around every corner, every balcony, ceiling, attic, I always feel many pairs of watchful eyes directed at me. Now they watch me from the screens, too. Went into it, I've decided a long time ago. Maybe I only decided that only... bleh. And we smash. We get smashed. I'm cold, let's go inside. Imagine if I could have like the Yu-Gi-Oh effect of being like banished to the Shadow Realm where you just like break into a billion pieces. Should figure out how to do that someday. Just have that for my transitions. Or like any like JRPG boss, not boss, but like random encounter time. Alright. We're back in the room. That's it, that's it. What are you gonna do? She says here worries me. There now a bunch of sickos gossiping about a mentally ill girl because she doxed herself. Seems like it, where she's just talking to a scam bot in the first place and seeing her name around on the internet a lot. Just the info being spread by it. It's hard to say. It feels more like the former, like maybe she also said something that was very much like not her intention or something, and then maybe they took that and like did a harassment campaign against her kind of thing. Ugh. But either way, not exciting. I have to talk out loud for me to understand. I know. Time is running short. Alright, time to read her story. I nervously scratch my wrist. Wait a minute. You're afraid. I get it. No, you. No, you. I believe you. Insomnia. And freaky images. Well. Use your hands, and it's time for a bedtime story. Yup! What do you say? Alright. Sounds silly and meaningless. Let's focus on something important. Boring! Close your eyes. Time for a dream. Is anyone there? Was anyone there? This achievement. Wake up lying on the cold floor in the center of a cramped room. Look around without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls and a single door. You hear muffled sounds coming from the other side of it. Scary sounds. I hug my knees and wrap myself in my sweater like it's a blanket. It's no use, I'm chilled to the bone. The room is pretty spacious, but I still can't shake the feeling that I'm trapped inside a suffocating casket. The faint blue glow that sneaks in through the keyhole only adds to that feeling. Do I want to know what's outside? The funky and inhuman roar comes from the other side of the door. It's becoming louder and louder, more and more distinct with every passing second. Somebody or something is getting closer. I go into a ball, trying to take up as little space as possible. Maybe I can become invisible or become smaller in some miraculous way. In the meantime, the howl becomes unbearably loud, but only for a moment. Then it sheepishly backs off until I can't hear it anymore. Finally, decide to stand up. After I do that, I hear another strange sound. It's coming from right above me now. The ceiling moves upwards, squeaking. Small debris is falling on my head. I squint a little, then raise my hand, trying to touch the ceiling, but it suddenly starts to rise quicker and instantly disappears into the darkness. I'm not in a casket anymore. Well, it wasn't exactly a casket now. It was well in the form of a casket. The room becomes darker and colder. I'll have to do something at this point. Hours pass. I frantically run from one wall to another, delirious. The walls run away from me, making the already spacious room even bigger. In the end, I stand amidst endless darkness, and only the door is watching me with its eye. I'm purposely avoiding it. I could sometimes hear horrifying rustles and howls on the outside. However, now I don't even have a choice anymore. I slowly come up to the door and reach out towards it. As expected, the door also moves away from me. Continue moving forward with my hand outstretched. I don't want to lose the only source of light in this pitch-black darkness. At some point, I get tired of sneaking up on the door like it's some wild animal, so I lunge at it, trying to grab the handle. However, at the last moment, the door whizzes away and I fall to the floor. The cold floor, unable to keep my balance. It hurts. Stupid door, stupid nasty cursed door, I hate you, I hate you! I scream at the top of my lungs. I finally let out all the despair that I had bottled up. I slowly realized how horrible the situation I ended up in is. No, 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 no! I don't stop screaming for a moment because I'm scared to end up in a complete silence. The reality around me disappears, my twisted imagination will take over, and the realest thing I have right now is my voice. Hey, I can hear you! A voice coming from the other side of the door. I'm here, come closer! I scream thrice as hard as before. I scream until my throat hurts, until my ears start buzzing. My biggest wish right now is to keep in touch with that person, whoever they are. Hey, where are you? I rush towards the door, stumbling on the way. I keep running for a minute, for 10 minutes, but the door isn't even an inch closer. At the same time, the distance between us haven't grown either, which means I matched it in speed. Just need to make one final push. Gather the last bit of strength I have and push my legs off the ground. The jump feels like an eternity. Stretch out my hands, almost touching the scratchy wood. I dive face first into the ground with ridiculous speed. I slide at least 30 more feet, like that, thanks to inertia, leaving behind a bloody trail. My hand is still outstretched, trying to grab empty space. Tears stream down my face, making the numerous scratches burn. Try to wipe them, but I scream and yank my hand away the moment I touch my face. My lips and nose are now a mushy mess. Somebody help! The other side of the door is completely silent. The silence reigns for an excruciatingly long time. However, at some point that silent torture ends. Hey, I can see you! I try to reply, but stifled whimpers come out of my throat instead of words. Are you hurt? Yes! Yes! Stand up from my knees despite continuing to cry. I take a couple of deep breaths and start running again. Keep running for hours. I feel like the door is closer to me by an inch or two now. I almost let myself stop for rest at that thought. I can't rest. I'll catch up to it sooner or later. The voice from the other side of the door keeps asking me how I feel. I let out heavy, ragged breaths and reply. I'll fall from exhaustion if I utter even a single word. Still, I'm thankful to them and don't want them to become silent. After another hour passes, I barely scratch the handle with my nails. I'm almost there. So scared. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are they doing this to me? Don't they understand how painful this is for me? Almost there. You're scaring me. Go away. Rage fills my brain. I ignore the pain in my bones and channel all my strength into one final jump. No! Go away! I firmly grasp the handle and open the door. Blinding light hits my eyes. I lose the ground beneath my feet and start falling. Oh dear. lying face down in grass, smell water, earth, and the dampness of the night. And grass, of course. The wind tickles the back of my head. It howls and jumps around recklessly. Lying down like this is unpleasant and rude when nature is so alive around me with sounds. And I'm pretty sure colors, too. I stand up, full of anticipation. I see an endless field, clear sky without a single star, and a pale moon somewhere very, very far away. I shake my head and try to focus my eyes on anything, but to no avail. My surroundings are just too vast. I feel dizzy. Bam! I'm lying in the thick white grass again, but this time I'm looking at the darkness of a night sky instead of just darkness. Is there any real difference, though? The wind howls, it's clearly upset, but what can I do about it? I hear an indiscernible echo coming from far away. A wolf or someone else? Does it even matter? I'm in the grass, nobody can see me. Ooh. The echo draws closer and closer. At some point I realize that it's not a wolf. I jump up and start turning my head in a panic. Where is that sound coming from? I haven't said that out loud, but got an instant reply. Ooh. Hey, I can hear you. My voice runs across the field, mixing with the rustling of the grass and the howls of the wind. Feels like it's about to get absorbed by them, but... Ooh. Hey, where are you? Ooh. Can't understand where should I run to and if I should run at all. Somebody clearly wants me to find and help them. Maybe they're hurt? Grass tickles my heels while I drag my feet in the direction where I think the sound is coming from. It's not a single tree or stone around, only an endlessly wide field. I hear a resounding, painful scream. I shut my eyes and cover my ears. I suddenly feel scared. Screams turn into a cry. I carefully raise my head, as still scared to death. Somewhere very far away among the thick grass, I spot a silhouette, just a small black spot, but... Hey, I can see you! The silhouette doesn't move, but the sound is definitely coming from its direction. No, it's not a scream, more like a whisper or a wheeze. Ooh. Are you hurt? No reaction again, just muffled sounds. Maybe it's the wind going mad and the black spot is just a stone or a tree? I walk away disappointed, 100 steps, 200 steps. Then I turn around. Surprisingly, the spot hasn't become smaller. Start jogging. The grass is no longer tickling me. It's whipping my ankles, leaving cuts. Feelings of panic and unexplainable dread grow inside me. Stone, tree. Why the hell is this field endless? I don't turn around anymore. I know that it's chasing me. The sounds reaching my ear become even stranger, louder and more distant. The wind is bullying me too, huh? Isn't that right? That's the case, right? Finally, I stop. I ran out of breath. I'm at the brink of dying, at least I think so. Ooh. A horrifying voice is coming right from behind me. I turn around instinctively and for some reason trying to shield my face, but I end up losing my balance and falling to the ground. The grass replies with a nasty cackling rustle. Ooh. I've had enough! Spring up, the silhouette is still there, same distance as before. It's standing there without moving an inch. It's just standing there, menacingly. I'm scared here, you know. Why don't you do anything? The silhouette trembles and then starts slowly gliding towards me, followed by new sounds. Wheezes, moans. Fear shackles me. I can only stand and watch the approaching black spot. My lips are parched. I speak in a voice I don't recognize. Scaring me. Go away! Oh? That the spot expands rapidly, and in the blink of an eye, most of the sky and field is consumed by this sticky, cold darkness. Paralysis finally lets my body go, and I immediately sprint away. Oh! I run so fast that the grass turns into dark green mush under my feet. I slip up, fall, run again. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh! Ooh. It just keeps going. No, go away! The unknown force turns my head with a crunching sound and the darkness consumes everything. They were both. Ooh. Wake up on the cold floor in the center of a cramped room. Ground without standing up. There's no furniture, just naked walls. Ah, it loops! We were them and they were me and we were them and us and... Interesting. Into the moon. Link, the blood moon. Beware. Alright, I believe there's one more ending. Let's see what we get. Guess I'll just ask now, will we continue or will we new game? I'm assuming... maybe not, but probably continue. Mr. Face isn't full of blood now, I guess. Yeah. Okay, continue. So we don't need to worry about that other stuff. An interesting little story. That was a good ghost story, fitting for October, you know? But it turns out, no strangling, no phone, don't get all fireflies, no balcony. Okay. Ugh. We deny everything. Num 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 num. Munching on some vanilla wafers. Or, you know, like a knockoff of them. They're good. I used to like them a lot when I was a kiddo. But haven't really had them in a while. Still not bad though. A simple treat for simpler times. Alright. Let's go. Alright, hide and seek. Okay. Look down. Wowie zowie. It's a firefly. One down. Just not even do that one. Alright. Firefly. And... those are photos. They're blank. Oh, that one doesn't have one, I guess. The fan definitely, I think, had one. What's funny? And... or not. I've forgotten everything. Oh dear. Alarm had one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Good idea. So, what a mess. Let's keep searching. Okay, I've forgotten everything. It's fine. We'll find them. Definitely one in the book. Let go. Too bad. Trust me. Trust me. Calm down. Open your eyes. Okay, just do it. Calm down. Calm down. Calm. Calm. Don't close your eyes. Trust me. Look. Okay. Okay. We're on time. Did you fall asleep? Okay. Oh. This is different. Oh, everything's different in the background. Let's look at this. Yes. Let's throw it out. Dot dot dot. End it. Dot dot dot. Okay. Let me, without having to find anything else, think this and this, I think, have one. If that is the case, then yeah, we'll, I guess, do this. Anyway. Dot dot dot. And what's inside your bag? What you like the most? We never graduated. What happened then, I guess? Okay. I mean, you'll go blind, don't I? At your feet. Look, at your feet. Doesn't matter, let's get. Alright. Don't get all fireflies and no balcony. Yeah, we didn't get all of them, good. Happiness, just think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. Yeah, alright, let's stay here. What are you gonna do? Music is fire, it's very good. Yeah, that really nice, like, ambience to it. No, of course not. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, goodbye, maybe. No, what is it? Tell me a bedtime story. Won't leave you, bully. No, you! No, you. Oh my. Okay, that's, a different background. Maybe there's some, bubble wrap. Maybe it's just bubble wrap and it's just going pop, 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 pop. Use your hands. Okay, what do you say? Alright, it's gonna be silly and meaningless, but we'll do it anyway. Ooh. Yeah, all the O's. Close your eyes. Alright. I look down, please make it stop. It's the name of this ending/achievement. The tower up to the sky. It's Chance of Senar. Wake up and immediately almost lose consciousness from horror. Thin metal stairway snakes around a giant column, disappearing into the darkness. Press myself into the cold wall and pray that I freeze into it. This feeling. I know I've spent a couple hours or days here, but I don't know how high the column is. I don't know whether I'm going up or down. Billion pounds of concrete and a million miles of emptiness. It's impossible to stay sane when you're near cosmic numbers like that. Looking at them, touching them, even thinking of them makes me feel unimaginable horror. It's just a matter of time before my short term here will end. My mind will melt, my body will turn to dust. Walls, coarse surfaces scratch my face, the steps under my feet hum from the wind, eager to escape the concrete clutches and dive into the abyss along with me. But I'll stay here without going anywhere. I won't even open my mouth. My every word will be swallowed up by the abyss. I won't take a single step. Why would I? To find out where the stairway abruptly ends? It's all meaningless. Nevertheless, I don't know. We will find out. Cool. Many units of time pass, but I'm still unmoving. My whole body is trembling, but then I realize it's the whole space around me that is trembling. Can't wait to destroy me. Maybe I should gather my will and at least turn my head? Thought doesn't stay in my head for long. It's torn out with inhuman force, unaware of what was about to happen. I slowly turned my whole body with a squeak. No, this is not what I wanted. Don't! Cosmic horror. Amongst the silence sings a lonely colossus, unmoving till the music stops. The bridge across the dark abyss cannot be seen. Oh! Many pillars, many people. Press of thick, sticky air drives itself into my ears, silencing my thoughts with a haphazard string of words, while I watch the scene before me unfold. The art style of this section reminds me of World of Horror. Understandable, because it's like black and white with like the I guess pointillism kind of shading. Just like the dots like that. And also just because it's spooky. Oh yeah, very cool. Very cool, all these different like art styles. Hundreds of giant concrete structures, just like mine, spread in tidy rows, endlessly in all directions. Stairways wrapped around them like vines. Need to play the new update. At the end of this world, there's a person smiling. This world still exists, but all that makes it both exists and not. Interesting. Try to erect a mind block, but to no avail. My brain is already at the mercy of the super creature. A moment passes, and I realize that my body doesn't belong to me either anymore. My legs start moving up on their own. The only thing I can do is choose the direction, up, down, or... Crowd notices blood on Wazik's hands. He runs away. Mendel appears. He has nothing human about him apart from his excessive grace and hidden elegance. Walks out to the center of the stage. First act begins. Which play is that a reference of, or an excerpt of? Foreign thoughts become even more incoherent. There's less and less space for my own. Feel the connection to your body clearly, or does it still cause confusion and fear? You've been living through that fear a lot recently. How did it manifest exactly? Answer honestly. Don't hide anything. Going down now, I guess? Decided to descend. Descend. You can have a sneaking suspicion that something is wrong because your path has changed. Maybe you started talking in a wrong way or made some sort of mistake. So start getting used to your new life. Try creating imagery that would instill the feeling that everything is as it should be, and with time it will create a new order inside of you. I don't doubt that you're going through some hard times, but you have to make sacrifices. Grow up. The only way you'll be able to obtain the meaning of life. You get it? Try that if you find it important. Every passing day is a precious gift. Share a piece of that gift with the world even once, it'll seem like a piece of dust. You get it? Oh, I'm sorry, I won't get that. Then, do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Yes, even you get it when you notice how people look at themselves in the mirror, when you look at your own reflection and realize that it exists in reality. You understand how exactly it exists? Cosmic horror ending! And the blood moon. There a secret ending? Is that all of them? Either way, oh man. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Yeah, that ending in particular was very World of Horror. You realize that you are not actually in the world, but yet it's connected. Cosmic horror. So we just became part of the Cthulhu-verse, I guess. Everything sucks, but for a reason, because we are the one that is going down the stairs. I guess. Interesting, interesting. But hey, maybe we'll get milk inside a bag outside of milk. Dreams of such that her crying maybe tears of joy from finally being able to dream again. That too. True. True, because yeah, she hasn't been able to dream particularly for quite a while. They are at the very least very dreamlike, if nothing else. Even as, like, parallels for potentially her life. Interesting. Yeah. Because I was thinking that the tears were like, I'm awake, oh, but yeah, it's true, she hasn't been dreaming too well. First one with Tresca especially feels like guilt for her condition. Yeah, that one particularly, is related to her. Obviously, because it's like basically the plot of the first one. Interesting, interesting. Man, well, this game's gonna stick with me in my brain for a long time. It's good. I liked it. Nice little quick visual novel, but also very interesting. Interesting. Maybe I'll be able to explain my thoughts more eventually. Wish there's a way to know if she gets better. Yeah, give us the third game. Milk outside of a bag inside of milk. Nah, but it was good. This game is so good. Very enjoyable, yes. All of the visuals and stuff, music, the writing, all came together very well. I dig it. I'm glad I got to play this. It's been in like my Steam wishlist for quite a while because it seemed interesting. I'm kind of glad that I finally got around to it. Yeah. Do a little stretch. Love the ambiguity. The ambiguity is good. It's very, like, not Western. Which is to say, like, you know, things outside of Hollywood. So underrated. Was really surprised when I saw Sakurai mention it. Ooh. Nice. But yeah, a lot of things outside of, like, Hollywood. More traditional stories from other places tend to have a bit more ambiguity to them, which is interesting. Makes it in some ways it makes it harder to like just sit down and watch something or, you know, play something, but at the same time it's good that you get to think. Brains need a bit of an exercise sometimes, you know? Otherwise you end up head empty like me. No. Back in college there was like this international cinema thing that they'd do, and I tried to go to whatever one seemed interesting. There were a lot of very interesting things. There was also a lot of Ghibli movies, but you know. Of course those would be there. But yeah. There was like, one of the ones that I saw was like a Chinese or Taiwanese like horror movie. It was interesting. But it became much more of like an action movie at the end. It had really good horror going for it in like the first bit. But then like once you kind of put a name on like the horror, it becomes less scary, I feel. And then like, you know, the last little bit where they're trying to like solve it. I don't know. That's just maybe my personal views on it. Probably is good that they solve it though, otherwise I love analyzing the stuff, but also at the same time I get frustrated that I don't completely understand it. I feel that so hard. I love weird little games and stories like this, but then like I need to know it all. Why can't I be smart enough to just know it all? Yeah. Yeah. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. We have the milk in and out of the bag. But where is the cat? Is it outside the bag? Anyway. Enough rambling for today. I think tomorrow, we're doing the face-up stream, but I think I'm gonna have, like, open VC, so if anyone wants to, like, hang out and chat, feel free. I will be painting and we can just chill and chat, and it'll be great. So yeah, friendos, welcome to join. It'll be great. Got some ideas going for the face that I'm excited about. We'll see if I get any of it to actually look like how I have envisioned, though. That's always the pain. But yeah, that's the plan. Don't mind if I do. Do it! Hang out, please. But yeah, I will see y'all for that tomorrow. I need to spray it tonight and get it all, prepped for that, don't I? Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. It's kind of rainy out. It's gonna be drying inside. It just needs to spray for like 2 seconds outside. We'll live! But yes, hype, 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 hype. Alright. Who all is live? Lots of people. You know what? I think we will raid Ophelia today. Yeah, no problem. Playing more Cookie Run Kingdom. The obsession. There's a pinned comment, if you can't provide for your harem, do you even deserve your harem? And yes, that's so true. Anyway, we're gonna raid Ophi. Let's go send some love over there. Let's get this raid started. Alrighty, here's the raid messages. Raid 1 and raid 2. Feel free to copy either. Just know that the second will only be cute emotes if you are subscribed. But yes, take care. Eat some good food, get some rest, get some sunshine and fresh air if you're able to. Take care of yourselves. I already said that, but I'll say it again. Especially considering what we just played. But yeah. I love you. I will see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye!